See if this thing takes. See if hey, what's up? We're just trying out a little camera stuff real quick here. What up, A. Murray? How's it going? We're just doing a little quick. We're just doing a quick live shot here. I want to test out this camera. Lone Star Auto, what's up, man? Ed T. Pat with Alexis, Hunter Skinner, Yoda Doug, AgTech 45. What's going on, fellas? I'm back. Sorry. We just is there any echo coming in here? Hero Rider, what's up, man? How's everybody doing this evening? See if I change this. It looks a little bit better. You guys like that angle better? I'm just using my camera, AgTech, on my phone, but I reversed it, and then I'm using the computer to. Yeah. Looking through my computer to see. Tool Guy Ty, what's up, man? Right on. I'm just going to do a quick 45-minute stream, whatnot. I made the pinless socket video. I'm getting more viewers now than WWE Raw. I know, I thought that was kind of... Tony, man, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Adding moderators to everybody that comes in. You're all welcome to my... Michael Jones, what's up, man? How's it going? How's the audio sounding, guys? Good? Everything sounding good? Let me see if I can get this. I'm just trying to work an angle here, see if everything's working better. Just trying to really perfect my video game so it's a little bit better. Oh boy, Pat with Lexus is swapping an '08 Corolla motor. Yeah, that's not good. Gravy. Gravy or groovy? How about everybody's weekend go? Henry, what are you doing? Get over here, you guys. I brought the old pup up with me this evening. He's out here just checking out the shop. Loud and clear. Sweet. I had an interesting encounter with a gentleman this weekend on my Instagram or my YouTube who wanted to really go after me. The old Harbor Freight video was a little bit offensive. People get offensive, you know, or get offended. The shop work, Ed T, what's going on at the shop here this week? We got a BMW that we've got some more issues with. We just fixed it, put a power steering rack in it, did an alignment on it, and then they took it out for a test drive and it shit the bed. More diagnostic stuff. So this Toyota back here is getting a whole new motor in it. No, new trans. Excuse me. It's getting new trans. We're putting that in. Lone Star Auto had a 2006 Range Rover. Customer said he took it to the car wash and now it won't ship out of park. I'm just going to ship it. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Range Rover, Land Rovers, they're junk. Yeah, I let the troll get to me. I went deep into his pocket. Well, he's from Iowa. So he was... New train, Addy H, new tranny, you say? Like a new AEW women's. That's funny. I don't even know what AEW is, but that's pretty funny. We're going to make you a moderator for that. I'm guessing that's the new one. Offset, Ag Tech. I got the new 0 degree offset wrenches, ratcheting wrenches, and other flex wrenches, Mastercraft, just rebranded gear wrench. Nice. Yeah, Ed T, that's right. Typical Range Rover. Right? I had a guy say that I was full of it. The tool trucks won't be. Yeah, if you got a good tool guy, they'll come by. They'll come do you a solid. Turn the motor over and take the convert. Oh yeah, there you go, Pat. Pat with a Lexus. That's what All Elite Wrestling. Yeah, Big Dag Trav. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, anyways, this guy's from here in Iowa, and he wanted to make all sorts of references to my weight because I guess apparently I didn't know I was fat. Well, that's pretty obvious. Pull the oil pan, yeah. Or a Freightliner, aggravating work. Well, I don't even know what a tri-pack is, Michael Jones. It helps that they drive. Yeah, that does. Yeah, Tom Bader, me. Deadly, lose ding dong diddly weight. Yeah. I would definitely love to lose some weight. I need to. I'm ready to. Hey, Sin City Mechanic, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate all you guys stopping by. Always impressed that I get so many people to come by my channel and watch me. I don't find myself to be that interesting, but I guess I do have a lot of people who like to come by and harass me and whatnot. Drivers use when they cut off the motor off the AC. Oh, okay. That's gotcha. That's the unit that drives your AC, so you don't have to run the engine. Gotcha, Michael Jones. Our shop out the wrong oils. Our shop. Doing great, man. Need to shed some pounds myself. Don't feel bad. Oh, I'm not feeling bad. I've been big all my whole life. It's one of those deals where you can't, you just got to do it. It's all there's to it. I've tried and tried and tried, and genetics are not on my favor. The doctor says that I go in, my cholesterol's not high, blood pressure's not high. I mean, I run around and shoot matches and stuff like that. I do everything I can to lose it, but winter's getting to me now. Been inside too much. Got to get out and get to lose some. So, anyways, we all can use a little weight shedding, especially when we're older. I think once you hit that 40-year-old mark, you start to really you know, and that's what happened to me. 38, 39, 40 was really where I started knowing it. Trails Abbott, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so what'd you guys think about the impact video, the impact swivels? I don't really think I see much on these things. Yeah, I went live, Nick. What's up, man? How you doing? God, I love that video, Nick. I can't believe that you guys haven't checked this out. I guess that's something I really want to do a topic on too, is YouTube videos. Nick makes some great videography stuff. Nick Pixel, if you haven't checked out his channel, and he did an awesome video for this Billy Buck and Ray. And Billy Buck and Ray I've been watching his channel just nonstop. I'm kind of turned on to it now because of just been turned on to it because he's such a great guy, and definitely someone to look up for. Hey, what's up, Josh McPherson from Wyoming? Yeah, always impressed with all the people I get on here, you know, checking out my channel. Appreciate it, but I guess I'm at a crossroads with my whole YouTube channel stuff where I don't want to invest a whole lot of time into video editing. I want to keep it as real and raw as possible. That's kind of what the Monday Night Raw was all about. Is I don't know that, you know, I know people get a lot more interesting. Maybe they get a little bit more people interested when they watch stuff that's edited and whatnot. But man, it seems to me like there's so much that you take away from not being edited in the mechanics field. Like, you show your mistakes, you show that you're human, and you show that, you know, AgTech 45, I will get you some stickers. Sorry, I'll go back to talking to you guys and answering some of your questions here in a little bit. I just want to get this kind of off my chest about this video thing. I probably should have done a video all by itself and just make a 10-minute video talking about it. But I really know that I want to expand my audience and do some more repair work, get some stuff, you know, out there. I look at some of these videos and I think, man, it's hard as hell. I've tried making videos. I wish I had my camera down. I wasn't using my phone. I would show you some of the videos that I've been making of me repairing stuff, and it's just interruptions. They're so frequent for me. I get so many interruptions in a day. I get so many, you know, like I'm doing something and I go to get a socket or come back. My tool cart isn't very efficient right now. That's a big problem. That definitely is a great video to do, though, and I will be doing that on Toolbox and efficiency and whatnot like that. But man, there's just so many things in a day that they interrupt your day when you're trying to make. If you want to make a video, if I had a shop where people would leave me alone and I was locked down, that would be awesome. So, where's my Harbor Freight hat, Mitch, the man? That's gonna make you a moderator. My Harbor Freight hat is in the garbage. Do you have a scope? Basically, scope videos would be cool to see. I don't really. So here, Ryder, I'm not really doing as much. I haven't done as much with a scope, so I'm old school still. I'm definitely interested in doing more Pico scope stuff, and I really want to learn more about the Pico scope stuff. But to be honest with you, I'm doing stuff so old school way that I realize that watching some of these videos of the Pico scopes and whatnot, they're more efficient. I don't even really use a pressure transducer, and I've learned recently about the using a pressure transducer. You know, it's just these things are. I can understand this stuff, but I just got to have this stuff. That's the price of being the chef, cook, and a bottle washer. Charles Abbott, that's exactly right. Let's go back up here and answer questions. Like to see more videos on impact swivels. Yes, absolutely, Tom Harris. I would love to too. Good video. I got some Sunex swivels myself. Loves them. Hero Rider. Yes, Sunex are awesome. Tracking. Got that one. Doing good from back home. Hilton Head. All right, guys and gals. I'm off to bed. Hey, if it's broke, it's not fix it. See you later, buddy. AgTech, I will get some 40, or I will get some AgTech. I will get some 45 stickers. I will get some 40 or get some stickers out. The ones I got were literally about the size of a $50. I ordered 50 of them. I thought it was some kind of deal, and when I got them, I was like, these are supposed to be 2 inches. So they're super small. So I think what I'm going to do is just add those into the other stickers when I get new ones and give you, and then we'll take care of them. I've already got a deal working where I'm going to give out, so the first 16 people that commented on my sticker deal on my community page, they're getting all stickers. I will send stickers out to all 16 of those people. That's it. Those 16 people will be getting stickers. And then there'll be a few other people that will be getting some stickers for free, out to courtesy of me. You know, just no big deal. I don't, and the reason why I'm only doing 16 is because I don't want to spend a bunch of time mailing them out. I don't have a bunch of time to do it. I can make up 16 envelopes quick and mail them out, and a few here and there. But you know, mailing out to 1,400 subscribers, giving away free stuff, that's a little bit time consuming in my day. So just stay tuned. If you commented on my stickers, what's up, Montevello Mustang? How you doing, buddy? Did you decide on tool cart? Yes, Mustang Media. I am getting a new Cornwall cart. It is possibly here today. I won't get it till next week though. I have so much going on this week. I have a big match for the Iowa Cops that I'm doing on Wednesday. I have ammo to load for that. I have a ton of stuff going on this week. I have to go to the DOT to do some stuff. I have this. I won't be around probably much for the rest of the week after this. So, yeah, I would love to. I wish I could jump you on right now, Nick, but I'm on YouTube Live and I don't think I can add you in. I've never tried to add someone in on YouTube Live, but I don't know how you do 2 people on YouTube. I've just jumped on YouTube quick. We'll have to have a live chat or something like that. Yeah, Pat, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Is I want to keep it really real. I'm having a hard time, you know, deciding that I want to trade over to not being, you know, I want my videos to stay 100% unedited. I'd rather show that I'm a human and make mistakes than show that I don't make mistakes and that I'm hiding it. So, Tom Harris, I don't really know about the Matco swivels. I've heard so many mixed reviews on these things that I really just don't know what to say. You know, a lot of guys, I've had this one for about a year now, but I don't use just the actual swivel itself because I obviously have impact swivels. So I can't say that they're great or can't say that they're bad. You know, different guys use them for different things. I think the hardest guys on using swivels are probably the guys that are pulling trannies all day long because they're using them on those 1/2-inch guns on a 3/8 swivel because they got to have a small one. And they're using reducers, and a 1/2-inch gun on a 3/8 swivel is like pure dynamite. So those are the guys that really will tell you. Let's see here. So what do you want to do with the video? Yeah, Nick, we're going to have to talk about. Sin City Mechanics, I love the Astro pneumatic tool line, even though it is overseas made. Astro is very innovative, and they've been around for a long time. Whether or not, so their bolt biter sockets are the best on the market right now. Now, Mac is coming out with some new bolt biter sockets with a foreign object removal in them on the RBRT line, and those will be 10 times better than any of the other ones. So when it comes to a lot of stuff, I think Astro is right on top of their game. What's up, Michael Andrews? How you doing, buddy? I reckon if I'm only rocking one old school Impacts, New Britain. Right on. Yeah, and you know what? If you got old pin impact sockets, the old ones that don't have the stupid aluminum sleeve like this, they're probably really awesome. Yeah, Josh Myers, they are gear run swivels. Obviously, you see the X cores out. I won't buy anything else but Matco Universal. I have a full set of Snap-on ones that I have never touched as a backup set. And, you know, I don't think that the pinless ones are bad. The biggest problem you got to worry about these things is they fly. If they break, they fly apart. And they will straight give you a headache. I promise you that. What's up, One Mechanic? The pinless was Armstrong. Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me, Josh. Armstrong and Matco being separated now, you're starting to see a lot of the same stuff coming out. It's definitely Cornwell. Hey, Mustang Media, I just ordered a set of deep wells. That's what I traded. I'm going to give Cornwell deep pin sockets. I should be in. I got a smoking deal on those. I was hoping they were going to be here. Color on them makes them thick, and they don't. Yeah, and I think that's where, I think Mac and Snap-on, they're both like these, even though these are pinless. The Mac and Snap-on pin sockets don't have a collar on them. But I wish I had a picture of the. Actually, I can probably pull it up. I'm gonna try the Cornwell sockets. The old collar sleeve, that was the old technology with a pin. But they worked fine, man. They really did. They held up as good as any of them did. I've been seeing Astro swivels on Amazon. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think Montebello, I agree. They are definitely good. Astro's good stuff, man. Armstrong. I was told that Armstrong was bought by the company that owns Gear Ranch. That's probably pretty spot on. I haven't really looked into it. Let's just look up the Cornwell. I definitely think the swivels are an important part of mechanic stuff. Yeah, hey, thank Pats with the Lexus. Apex bought Armstrong. Yeah, there's this tool game. The biggest thing about this, guys, and I've said it before, this tool game is cutthroat. It's a nasty business behind the scenes. It really is. So I bought the set. The Cornwell guy gave me a smoking deal. I had to try them for what they were selling them for. I couldn't pass them up. They were in the flyer. Actually, the new ones don't have a collar on them. Who was that I was talking with about the Cornwell? The new ones don't have a collar on them. See that? So this should be interesting when I get these new Cornwell you guys can pull the Cornwell deal up on their website too. So I bought this 3H drive set right here. They're not collared. So that's the deal I bought right there. See if we can get that up there. I bought that big set, 8 to 22 millimeter for $375. I can't even beat it. I mean, that is a smoking deal. $375 for a full set of deep impact swivels is killer. Yeah, and the Snap-on Josh Myers, I'm sure, are really great. I think this is pretty much this design right here. I can promise you is about as tried as true. The pin design is literally as tried as true as they get. That design, I know how it works and what it works and how it does. Yeah, I know. Stop saying Cornwell. You're making me cry. I haven't seen. I know. Cornwell is definitely. The thing about it is I'm taking a big risk because they are. They aren't around as much, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. And we're going to see. If they give me the kind of service that Mac has over the years, I just send the socket in. You guys got to think. Here's a big thing. I love when guys, talk about the tool trucks, and them not being around. You got to think the internet is pretty relevant now compared to what it was back then. So, if you don't have a tool truck around, call the company, see if they'll work you out a deal. Most times they will. If you really want some of their product, I'm sure they'll make you a deal. I know, I'll bet you $100 if you don't have a Cornwell guy, you get on their website, call their flyer and ask them if they'll sell you their stuff. Even if they don't have a Cornwell guy in there, I'll bet you $100 they'll sell it to you. I would not be surprised, or get you in touch with a Cornwell guy close. If you got like a Cornwell guy that's like 300 miles away, then I'll bet you they'll just sell it to you at that promo price, because why would anybody give up the business? The internet is definitely, and not only that, when it comes to warranty, and what's the difference between if you have to send your socket back to Sunex versus if you have to send it back to Mac? It doesn't matter anymore. That's the thing about it is I don't think, the tool trucks, if they're not coming by, worst case scenario is I've got to mail it in, which I would have to do it with anybody else's stuff. But I have a better shot of having a tool truck stop by and warrantying it than I have to waste my time sending it in. Yeah, Josh McPherson, Gray Pneumatics are awesome. Don't get me wrong. Gray Pneumatics and Sunex were my go-tos for a long time. They're awesome. Tom Mater was thinking about starting it. Hey, man, go for it. A tool truck business is tough. I'll tell you, I've been there, done that. It's a lot tougher than working on cars some days. You got to chase people that owe you money, don't want to pay you. And I got a video coming out about it. There's 2 videos dropping, about tool truck dealers and being in the business and being on all sides of the coin, mechanic, shop owner, and tool truck guy. I can tell you right now, I'd rather be a shop owner than a tool truck dealer. Yeah, Josh Myers, Tekton is killing it. Gray Pneumatics, the only impact sockets I buy at Montevilla. I don't, I'm not disagreeing with you about that at all. They're awesome. Darren Robinson's in the house. What's up, man? The man. That dude's awesome. He makes some great videos. I like, you got some Dunkin' Donuts with you today there, Darren? I love it every day. I'm using my cell phone. I have a Samsung A50, Nick. Focus breathing? It keeps switching. I need to change it. Break it in, picture, email, tell them they'll send it. Let's see if I can change. Let me change some angles here. It looks a little fuzzy on my computer. How's that, better? No. That's a little better. Nope. It's being a pain. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix this thing. See if that helps out. Nick's way more in tune with this stuff than I am. So when he says something, I think that's working a little bit better now. Oh, it is kind of glitching in and out. How's that now? All right, cool. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. It's still doing it. Yeah, it is. Like he just said, focus breathing. How do you get that to stop, Nick? Everyday Fleet Tech, what's up, man? See if I can get it. Maybe I got to bring it in closer. See if we can get this. See if I can get this thing to stop focus breathing. I noticed that. Randy Jenkins, what's up, man? Right on. Appreciate it, Randy. I think we got her now. Dano! What's up, Dano? Man, I ain't seen you forever. What is that? Is that the firecracker, Pat? I think we got her. I think we got her kind of. When I move out of focus, it really jiggles it up again. Will Adams, what's up, man? Let's see. We'll just give her a little tap every time I move out. Maybe she needs some light. I think we got her now. Yeah, I think we got it now. Yeah, no, Nick, see, I agree. That's just it. I'm noticing those little things are definitely probably the difference between somebody that watches my videos and somebody who doesn't. Some people don't. Some people nitpick on that stuff. Some people don't. Ooh, I'm blind now. I can't see. Just give it a little bit of... I can't see a thing now. I've got white spots everywhere. Yeah, because I switched the camera around. So what I'm doing is I'm using the back side of the camera because it's got a better lens on it. You know? I got it made watching CP chat on my phone with YouTube on the big screen. Oh yeah, thanks, thanks, Phil. That's awesome. Anyways, we'll stop messing around with the camera and we'll get back to talking duels. Pat with Lexus. See you later, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we'll get this all. You look as good as you can on my end. AgTech, that ain't very good. I'll tell you that much. That ain't no joke. Yeah. So, anyways, anybody else have a Snap-on truck been on here like for 5 years? That way on here for 5 years. Yeah. You don't have a Snap-on truck? So anyways, like I was saying, the Cornwell stuff, I wish I would have got those sockets in when I added those into the video. We'll do a review on those sockets after I get them. I don't like doing reviews on stuff until I've actually used it. Like these piles of garbage right here. Gear Wrench needed to come out with something new. These things were junk. These got an aluminum ring on them. I'm afraid to even use them because they're such terrible. I mean, they literally don't even... You put them up like that, they don't hold. They're just junk. They look like they've been wore out when you bought them. Jeep Adventures, what's up, man? Picking up the Precision Torque adjustable head ratcheting wrench set. Hell yeah. The flex head ones. I just seen the flyer. Tool trucks are definitely hurting right now all over. I don't think it's just one company. I think that it's pretty hard for the tool truck game right now. Seeing a lot of... I've only had Snap-on for about a year. I've got 4 tool guys right now. It ain't no joke. You guys getting any feedback on my audio? You guys getting any feedback on my audio? Better turn the sound off. Sin City Mechanic. Josh, I've had Matco and Snap-on. Matco returned, so I just buy Snap-on. If your Matco won't be around anymore. Oh wow, I've not checked the mail. I have Snap-on Matco, even though Cornwall is one state over and never see one. Matthew Shaw has 3 of the 4. The Mac guy just bought a new tool truck. One mechanic's got a new Mac, or his Mac guy is rich. Sin City Mechanic, I wish I had some variety. Audio sounds good. I have 4 trucks. Mac, Snap-on, Matco, and Independent. Tom Mater's got the... Boy, you had the Cornwall guy, you'd really be slinging them. Mustang Media, I'm glad we have 2 tool trucks already. Spend too much money. Matthew Shaw, sounds fine. Thank you, buddy. Had to keep calling my Mac to get the guy to come by. Now he swings by every week. So wait a little bit. Your audio is fine. The lens was going in and out before. You're now doing great. Perfect. Thank you, Darren. I have the most tools from my Napa next door to me. They're the most non-tool truck brand. Montevello. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, Christ. The thing is about it, it's parts stores. If they get into this tool game like kind of Napa's doing, you'll probably see a big difference in the tool truck business right there. The parts stores will have probably be able to take a market right there. Just a hard worker. One mechanic, when you're in a tool truck, everything's hard work in a tool truck. I promise you that. Believe you me. Hey, Charles Abbott, see you, buddy. Take care. Turning into a Mac guy over all the other Trex brand. Well, I go through spurts, and that's a good thing to talk about. Every once in a while, your tool brands will switch, and that's due to the fact of sales and whatnot. I've been Mac because of what I buy, and it's good to flip flop like that. Dennis Rigger, I have a Cornwell Mac, Matco, Snap-on, work for Disney, and that tells you something. Wow. Went to work for Disney. I have a Cornwell Mac and Matco Snap-on, quit. Went to work for Disney, if that tells you something. Tom Mater, I'm going to start an Amazon tool truck. Tom Mater, the problem is you start an Amazon tool truck, your prices are going to fluctuate every minute. Have you been paying attention to Amazon lately? It is stupid how much their prices change. Ridiculous. I get tired of it. You go, eBay is where it's at. Doug Yoda will even tell you. I just live the pursuit. Dude, Will, I tell you what, man. They can be made by Faycom or not, but that precision torque line is one of the best wrenches I think you can buy for the money that is non-USA made. Do I like that? No. I don't like any tool that's not made in the USA. The problem is to be competitive in this market, that's just it. We have too many people out there that are just buying for cheap prices, and we're losing our market share in the USA made stuff. eBay is amazing for buying. Hunter Skinner, right there. Hunter Skinner knows. Yeah. I love those precision torque wrenches. Absolutely. Man, I wish I could show you guys my toolboxes that I'm looking at. Oh, man, you guys are going to love it when I get to the whole toolbox series of this year. You guys are going to absolutely love everything that I got going on with this. I'm changing my mind up, and I tell you what, buying a great toolbox. I thought Flat Rate Master did an awesome video this morning about the toolbox Goober Luber deal. If you guys watched that, I thought that was awesome. That's a fact about Amazon. I'll switch back because a lot of guys are talking about that. Amazon, I promise you, if you go, and one mechanic will stick up for me, like Tecton, their website is awesome right now. If you go to these guys, it's the dealers' websites right now. For instance, if you go directly to Steelman, if you go directly to Lang, if you go directly to Lyle, if you go directly to all these tool sites, where you can price match and drive your tool dealer down in price a little bit if necessary, if they're too high. Matco guy, I literally use it to him all the time. I like to beat him up with, why would I buy it from you when Clarinda, Iowa is where Lyle Tools is made. So I don't have a problem buying anything Lyle made in Iowa because I can warranty it at any place here. Almost everybody carries Lyle Tools here in Iowa. We are very fortunate. Lyle Tools is a great company. But they have, hey, what's up, Cali Auto Tech? Lyle has a great brand, and they actually sell a lot of tools for a lot of companies. What's up, Henry? You all right? Want to say hi to everybody? Come over here. Let's talk about tools, Henry. Anyways, Lyle has a lot of great tools. Then you got like SPAir, all these tool companies, all these tool brands that these companies are rebranding. They have great websites, great customer service. Tecton is one of them. Ulsa Tools, SPAir. I'll tell you what, Air Tools. I'm starting to feel like, yeah, exactly, Callie. We were just talking about how you can buy a lot of this stuff, like AES Wave, for instance, Cali Auto Tech. That's a great one. AES Wave has a phenomenal customer service, phenomenal website, very oriented towards taking care of the customer. Y'all talk about precision torque wrenches, but the impact socket saved. our butt today. Precision torch, but impact sockets saved our butt today. I don't know what that, I'm not exactly sure what that means, Josh. Maybe I'm missing the point on that. Your dog looks like my parents' dog I grew up with, Boston Terrier. Yeah, he's a Boston Terrier Jack Russell mix. He's something else. He's very 17 years old, died with kidney cancer. He's only 7. He's just looking for food. He constantly wants to kill stuff too. He's all about killing things that are his size and smaller. He killed a woodchuck. Oh yeah, Josh. So you had the BSS small engines. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the impact sockets are great. Yes, they have impact sockets. They have the precision torque impact sockets are. I haven't tried any of them, but I've heard they're really good. Everybody's got everybody's got non-slip sockets though. Let me see. Oh, I don't have my AD. Oh yeah, I do. Cornwell calls them a torque dispersing system. Let me tell you, and you know, the precision torques are a little bit different. They're more like the flank drive. But let's talk. It's a good deal that somebody brought that up. I keep forgetting about that too. Matco calls them their, what the hell are they called? Are they called the torque dispersing? So these are Sunex, and if you look at Sunex website, all these sockets are deeper pocketed on the corners. They're cut deeper so the bolt goes down in here. Oh. So Matco calls them something, I forget what they're called. Where the hell is the ADV line? I think Cornwell calls them the TDS. There's a lot of them. They're a lot different. Yeah, found an old Craftsman socket that didn't have. Yeah, the older sockets didn't. So when I first started working on stuff, these sockets have changed in the last decade to that system. Trying to find it for all of them. I do like the torque disperse or the precision torque whatever their system is called. There's so many different ones now. Man, it's just like I have a lot of stuff. $11 today. Nice. Found the old Craftsman. Yeah, it's just flank drive. Flank drives were, I don't know if they weren't the first one. I'm not sure who really came up with the first. Precision torques might have been. I don't know who. I didn't really pay attention to it. The socket game for me didn't seem like, it's another way to sell more sockets, really, guys. I think that plain 6-point sockets are probably not going to be that bad. If you round off a bolt, you can have a bolt extractor. You got to watch some of these guys. I'm trying to figure out what it's set to go with. 1/2-inch chrome. I don't want to spend on the Snap-on tool. Hey, Callie, if you want to get 1/2-inch sockets and you want to get chrome, then I would definitely look at Tekton. If you want to get impact, I would Tektons are a little bit fat, I will say, on the impact side, so you want to probably go with Gray Pneumatic or Sunex. If you're wanting to save some money, I definitely would go that route. I will say that I bought all my impacts in 1/2-inch and 3/8 and Snap-on, but I got BOGO deals on all those when I bought them. So, then I bought a set. I got lucky and even bought a set of. They had a deal. They had a BOGO on a mid-length and mid-length 3/8. And I'm going to do a video on that someday because I've heard some people, which is surprising, it was shocking to me. People ask me, why would you have mid-length sockets? And I'll tell you what, mid-length sockets to me are just like 1/4-inch swivels. I wouldn't go without mid-length sockets. I love my mid-length sockets. In fact, I think the only thing I don't have is mid-length 1/4-inch impacts. That might be the only thing I don't have left. What's up, Midwest Tool Review? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. man, you talk about a guy that's got some, yeah, Facom does make precision torque I only keep 1 gear wrench. You're correct about that on Socket Game. I bought them when I was, yeah. Buying sockets the only way. Williams USA, that's a good one too. Montebello, very good call. Yeah, Tektons are dirt cheap, man, Callie. I'll tell you what. Or the Williams USA, Callie. That's a really good choice there, man. Great pneumatics impacts, definitely are better than Tekton. Yeah, the Tektons are extremely fat, just like Midwest Tool Review said. I was not impressed. Cali Autotech, yep, mid-lengths, man, I'll tell you what, people that don't know, and I want to do a video on that, but mid-lengths are absolutely killer. I can't even imagine what I was doing on those in my whole life. The tolerances on the Tekton Chrome isn't that great. Okay, good to know. See new Cornwell spline drive impact sockets. And supposedly, yeah, hey, Mustang Media. Max got them out too, and I'm telling you right now, man, I am over that spline drive stuff. That stuff's garbage. God, I hate that stuff. Yeah, Mustang, maybe it's not me, but I hate spline drives. Yeah, Will, dude, I'm right with you, buddy. Them spline drives are garbage. What a huge waste of your money. There's no substitute for fitting a socket to the correct size with a socket that fits the correct size. Standard or Imperial, as they call it. I like calling it Imperial sometimes. That's kind of makes me feel like I'm really, I'm prestigious. But impact between Imperial and metric, there's no substitute. That's all there is to it. Let's see here. Good set of impacts. I just grabbed Pittsburgh. Nick, I should show that to you guys real quick. Let's go on a little tour. Let's go on a little tour to the toolbox. Let's talk about the mid-link or the Pittsburgh, because I should really show everybody since we got. We'll go right in here. We're gonna go right in deep into my giant mess right here. These are both my 15s. There's the giant mess here. As soon as we get in the toolbox, there's the. We got a video coming out on the Olsa breaker bar, by the way, and we got a video coming out on the Olsa wrench. Once I get my box, this thing's absolutely messy as all get out. But I'm going to tell you guys real quick, because I obviously made a video about Harbor Freight and how terrible they are. This is what I was basically talking about since I got my camera. See that tiny little hole in there? Okay. That will prevent, see how much bigger that one is? That absolutely prevents you from using that to the deep. And you see, here's a good one. You guys talk about precision torque. Look at this socket. These are 20-year-old Blackhawk sockets. Look this is what I've been using for years. See what they are? They were the original ones. Like flank bites. I didn't even realize that before. I just found that out right now. Unbelievable. They literally have teeth built into them. Never even noticed that before. God, I feel like an idiot. I've always loved these Blackhawk sockets. They've worked awesome. They've been amazing. But that's my go-to socket. That's why I kept these at home. So I didn't want anything to happen to them because you can't get them replaced. Darth Vader values must. I love it, fellow. Imperial. Oh, you hear the Canadians say that. Like AgTech, I think you're up there. Yes, Aries, they round off fasteners. They suck. Let's see here. You know, Will, if you get a good set that works, they're great. Think about picking up Capri double box. Hey, Ed T, those Capri double box-in wrenches are badass. They are well worth the money. Buy both sets. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Imperial Darth Vader uses them. Half-inch drive sockets, chrome. Yeah, I don't have chrome mid-links. I will say that because I don't ever use chrome half-inch that much. Maybe if I was doing something else, but impact chrome is holding up good, not up well. Not sure how much longer. I have a few mid-link sockets, just what I've needed. Yep. Sorry, I'm reading through the comments here. Yeah, Midwest Tool Review. That's what finally led me to my decision to literally make a video about how horrible Harbor Freight is. Not only that, and the fact that this Pittsburgh socket absolutely, I mean, it seems well built and it's nice and thick, but just not worth spending the money on, in my opinion. I mean, it's basically a mid-length socket and a full-length depth is what it is. You literally can only use what a mid-length socket is with a Pittsburgh. That's all. That's really what it is. It's an extra long mid-length, which is dumb. Of course, you'll hear the guys that say, "Oh, they work great." Well, that's because they never use them, like I do every day. So, what do I know? I just, only work on cars for a living. Ed Clay. Ed Clay with Kuhn did a review on Capri wrenches. Who's Ed Clay? Josh Myers. Check out Bearded CB's channel. He does a really, really good review. If you don't not subscribe to Brandon at Bearded CB 82, check him out. I will try to put a link in the description for him. Brandon is an awesome guy. We talk quite a bit, and he's local with me, actually. We didn't know that. We kind of got into being friends with each other. 8827, that is what I want. It's a tool thing, but it is not. I have not pulled the trigger yet on that. I'm still kind of working over some deals. I'm worried about space. My biggest problem is I'm worried about space. So I have a couple of options that I'm looking at. Really want to go with the Maximizer, but getting a big Maximizer, you got to understand it limits your mobility, and that's the biggest problem. I'm in central Iowa, Sin City. Hard Knocks is in the house. The chef Hard Knocks. If you haven't checked out he makes an awesome video of pulled pork. You know that nobody pulls pork like Hard Knocks. He's a pulling pork machine. What an awesome guy, though. My Snap-on cleared out the old stock. I got $14.50 in tools today for $460. Wow, that's a smoking deal. In the big 1,500 sub giveaway. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to do a 5,000 sub giveaway, Nick. I think that I'm going to make it worth my while if I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'll probably give away one of the best giveaways ever. Maybe a 5 or 10,000 giveaway. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. 1,500 isn't enough. I need to get some subs and views up there. I need to get some better stuff going before I think about doing this giveaways. I got too much going on in my life right now to even really deal with a giveaway. What's up, fellas? Let's see here. BSS says the Pittsburgh quarter-inch impact star bits have been the best ones I've tried. I've never tried any of the 1/4 inch star bits, but I've tried enough Harbor Freight stuff that I'm done trying Harbor Freight stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Don't get offended because I don't like Harbor Freight. If it works for you, that's fine. But I literally have given up. I'm done. This was the final straw with that. It's just, everything that I was told was good was not good. Has been not good. Stuff that I've seen reviews on has not been good, and that's what led me to my whole wanting to figure out what I want to do with my tool review stuff because I don't want to do any editing or get into that part. No one pulls pork like I do. Bearded CB, Hard Knocks right there. He put the link up there for you, fellas. What an awesome dude. The PT loser Randy Jenkins is on hold. I haven't had time to mess with it. Not only that, with shop stuff, getting busy and whatnot. The PT Loser project is sitting out here in the parking lot right now, just kind of marinating for the time being. But it's probably ended up being my daily driver, to be honest with you. Doug Yoda. Harbor Freight equals diarrhea of the tool world. I just don't have anything left for Harbor Freight. Yeah, no, Randy, that's people love Harbor Freight, but I'll tell you what, man, I just constantly break shit. Every time I go to get something, it's just a disappointment after disappointment. For somebody who's got to use shit every day, it's a pain in my ass. I ain't got time to run back and forth. Barely got time to deal with the tool guy. Sometimes I don't even have time to deal with the tool guy. What's up, Jeremy Hammett? How you doing? I've broken several different brands of star bits on chainsaws and weeders and exhaust bolts. I break anything when it comes to Torx bits. I'll be honest with you. The best Torx bits on the market right now are the Mac RBRT bits, hands down. I'll take the Pepsi challenge on that with anybody. When it comes to what they do and how they work, there's no better. Will they break? Probably. They're going to break. Capri is probably the second, if not the strongest. Capri is probably the strongest. They just have the same design. The RBRTs have the best of design, but they're not necessarily the strongest. So it's a catch-22. But Capris are by far. Oh, sorry, buddy. Come on. Get on up here. Get on up here. Capris are definitely the strongest. You don't have, Jeremy, Randy, I appreciate you watching and not getting offended by me not liking Harbor Freight. But, that doesn't mean that I'm not out here trying to find some tools that are just as good or if not better. And, like people like Midwest Tool Review, Hard Knocks, SK, man, what are we talking? I keep forgetting SK in the mix, There's just so much better money you can spend on than the Harbor Freight stuff for longevity. I think that the biggest problem I have with Harbor Freight is my dad was a huge advocate of buying Harbor Freight and kept telling me all this stuff. This is all you need to buy. But yet he was constantly breaking shit, constantly leaving stuff around, and you keep spending that money, and that's all it does is it drives you to keep regurgitating more money on it when you could just buy stuff like this that I've had around for 20 years. It doesn't break. Once you buy it once, even it's not like you're buying once, crying once. When you're buying a Blackhawk or a Tekton or Gear Wrench or, it's just you're buying a decent tool for a little bit less money than a tool truck. So there's just so many more. Yeah, Joseph Benjamin, exactly. Caprice Torx sockets are awesome. I have triple squares and I have some Torx, and they're the shiznit. They are bad as hell, by far. Pre-Torx holding up good. There you go, Montevello. I mean, there's a guy that's actually using them too. The pre-Torx are pretty stout. I'm not here to bullshit anybody. I'm not getting paid by anybody to say anything. I'm giving you the straight up 100% honest. The tech and the impacts are thick, exactly. Buying tools from every brand is your best bet all the way around. You see everybody's comments in here. Empty investment if you are serious about being about being a professional mechanic. It's an empty investment if you're, yeah, absolutely, exactly, 100%, absolutely, spot on. Give that guy a beer. Heavy Wrench, give that guy a beer. Love all the guys that I have in this chat are such great guys, you know. Tried any Capri ratchets? Yes, I love the Capri ratchets. They are awesome. Midwest Tool Review. Such great stuff. Capri builds phenomenal stuff. Once again, Capri. You watch Brandon's channel, Bearded CB. He does a lot of great reviews with Capri. They're a great company. I don't do any business with them. They actually, unfortunately, contacted me and then told me they didn't want to do anything with me. So I'm sure somebody got on there and said that I was, not a person to deal with. But whatever, I don't care. I'm not getting paid. I buy what I buy. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I spent $25,000 on tools this year. My tax guy will show you the statements. I have the receipts, and not a single person paid for it. YouTube isn't paying for it. I haven't made a dime off YouTube. I'm not here getting paid by anybody. I've got a few tools that were sent to me by a few people, and that is it. And I was just talking to Hard Knocks about this. We just had a conversation, and if you think YouTube tool reviews are worth the money for getting into this, and that you're going to get paid by doing tool reviews, you're fooling yourself. The only way you'd have a shot at doing it is if you bought everything for pennies on the dollar, because you basically would have to come in and do it, get paid, get your YouTube money, and then get paid for it, because that's all there is to it. It's not worth it. YouTube, there's no YouTube money here. All the other guys have fucked it up. Pardon my French, but all the other guys who have done tour reviews, who are just out here trying to make money, they fucked it up. Thank all those guys who are now, sitting in the backwash, and they screwed it up for everybody else who's honest and wants to do it. I'll promise you that right now. You can thank all the guys who are out here just making videos. That's exactly the bottom line. I'm a little bit bitter about it, yes, because they did screw it up. They've skewed people's opinions. They've skewed companies' views on giving tools to people. There's so much negativity and just absolute trash behind the scenes in the tool companies that it's just they're just scandalous. A lot of scandalous shit goes on in the whole tool industry. I had a guy contact me, say when I put up an ad or whatnot, and he's telling me that this company's crap and I shouldn't promote their stuff and this and that. Well, give me a reason why. And then he never responded. I don't even know. It's just shit. It just pisses me off, because the biggest part of it is the biggest problem is I'm here for mechanics. I'm 100% for DIY guys, for people who are getting screwed over in the blue collar community in these tool companies. I'm going to go on a huge tangent right here. When you talk about me preaching, this is exactly what I get pissed off about. And corporations and other people will that's where I lose their interest, because I'm honest about that. Is that they're out here, they don't work on stuff. They're doing their thing or trying to be a salesman, and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of your back and my back and our wallets, and we're making shit. We're getting paid nothing and we're doing all the work. We're doing all the hard work, and they're doing shit. That's what pisses me off the most. They just want to sell you tools so that they can go on their boating vacations and, blah, 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 cruises. Those guys are pieces of shit. If you're taking tool review information from somebody whose hands don't look like they've been in the mix every day, think about that. The more you do editing, watch these people that are out here doing that, because I'm not one of them. I promise you that. Yeah. Real tools reviews. Yep, exactly. Leo Krause, thanks, brother. Tools is selling your soul to try, but yeah, exactly. If you want to sell your soul, that's how you get tools. That's the bottom line. If you want to sell your soul, that's how you get tools. And I'm not about to sell my soul to anybody. I'm not going to be anybody. I've been down that road before. I sold my soul to a tool company before. I absolutely done it. And I have received tools. I should say, Montevello, he said nobody sends me anything, LOL. Yeah, I guess I have received tools, but there's the contingencies was that I wasn't going to say anything different. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about them. You know, when I first get them, and then I'm going to tell you about them after I use them. You know, and if I don't like them, that's how it's going to be. Remember, never buy cordless Snap-on. Dennis, I have to disagree with the Snap-on battery power. I would love to hear your take on why not to, but I am on the different side of the fence on Snap-on stuff. They are expensive, but the 14.4 volt system is actually one of the best battery systems in the whole small tool line. They have an integrated 8-volt system, a dual 8-volt system. Their battery packs are absolutely phenomenal. Not only that, compared to the Milwaukee batteries are shit, guys. And everybody's going to start seeing that. Yeah, if Everyday Fleet Tech. Yeah, there you go, Midwest Tool Review. The 14.4 stuff, I don't like the 14.4 3/8 impact, but I'm buying long neck Snap-on ratchets over Milwaukee, and I'm going to do a tool review on it. I don't want to give away the whole video, but I promise you that when I'm done showing you this video, I'm gonna put to bed Milwaukee stuff. It's not that I hate Milwaukee stuff. I just think that Milwaukee's better in the impact side than they are the ratchet side. And the reason being is that Milwaukee's new to the game in that. Their batteries suck for their cordless ratchets. The whole system sucks for their cordless ratchets. The 14.4 line for Snap-on, they own the market as far as I'm concerned when it comes to ratchets. They are the best in the business when it comes to ratchets. Might be different for the impacts. Dennis Rigger, I would love to hear, like I said, I'd love to hear you say that. Tool Cartels in the house. What's up, man? You don't want to look at my hands. They look like Swiss cheese. Dennis Rigger, that's because you're a man. You're a real man. You're not one of these guys, you know. You don't see them showing their hands on TV because they look like... Yep, Montevello, the Snap-on long necks are the baddest on the planet. Hands down. Gave up on Milwaukee because their batteries went with 20-volt Hilti. There you go. Milwaukee's batteries. Everybody sold these Milwaukees. Everybody sold these Milwaukees, but you're starting to see these people that are bandwagoning off of them after they've been used for a while. And I'll tell you what, I got a good video on the Milwaukee batteries versus the Mac Impact DeWalt. And I know Mac makes DeWalt, but I'll tell you right now, the Mac Impact batteries are fucking legit. They are legit. Way more legit than the Milwaukee ones. And I will take the Pepsi challenge with anybody who wants to disagree with me on that. They are better than anybody's batteries. When it comes to automotive shit, Mac has the best batteries. Their battery pack setup, the way it's built, will hold up to anything better than anybody's. Yeah, there you go, BSS. DeWalt's are definitely an underrated in the automotive industry. I have not had a problem. I use them in heated jacket. And I'm not saying that 12 volt's bad in the Milwaukee line, so I'm saying that in the impacts, the 12 volt is better than in the ratchets. But their batteries do not hold up to the abuse over time. Yeah, the Leo Cruz, Milwaukee shit, but I don't have any Snap-on and Mac to judge off them except for Snappy's. The other guys use to work. Yeah, the Snap-ons have been around forever. Like, I know guys where their shit is like peeling off into pieces and the Snap-ons are still going. That's why I know it. Yep, there you go. Yeah. DeWalt has been underrated in the game. Once you get bought into buying into one tool line and for your cordless tools, they try to get you to marry into one tool line. That's the whole game with the sales tactic with all this Milwaukee stuff and everybody else. And so the Snap-on guy got pissed at me the other day too. And I told him, I said, why the fuck would I buy all Snap-on? And why would I buy all Milwaukee. I said because I like the snow because your Snap-on. I don't like your CT765, whatever that 3/8 thing is. I don't like that thing. It doesn't have the power that my 3/8 stubby Milwaukee does. I like the 4 amp hour battery on my Milwaukee, and it works perfect. And then my 1/4 inch Montevello just did a video. I haven't got a chance to look at it, but he just did a video exactly on the Milwaukee 1/4 inch impact, and it's a great impact. It's the best one that I've ever found and ever had in my life. Of course, the new Mac one, I will say, I haven't tried it yet, but it's pretty badass too. The 12 volt Mac or DeWalt or whatever. It's got like 250 foot-pounds, but I haven't really put it up against that yet, so I can't speak to that. I'm only speaking to what I deal with, I guess. You're talking about great tools. I guess I started talking about this. You're talking about such great tools. We're splitting hairs in a lot of cases just to talk about which one's better too. So it's not just, it's not just me. It's not saying that all these are shit. These are the top of the line. Snap-on, DeWalt, Milwaukee. You're talking, but you got Cobalt out there. You got, you got Cobalt's got some good shit. Ryobi, power might not be there as much, but they're such great tools compared to what it used to be. And cordless tools are definitely not the end-all be-all because still my air-powered stuff still blows it out of the water. I don't want to even get into this discussion right now. Porter cable, yeah, there's so many freaking good tools out there now. It's just like, yeah. CT761 is definitely not strong enough for me. DeWalt got me. Heart batteries, Nick Pixel. I have a Snap-on 1/2 inch really like. The new one came out with it. It's better than the one I have. I have a CT761 held up for me. I heard people having. I think the only problem people really have with the CT761 is exactly what Spencer, the VW junkie, just said. CT761 is not strong enough. So, man, I got 53 people in here watching. Holy smokes. Hey, good night, Heavy Wrench. Appreciate you stopping by. I didn't even see where you said you were going to bed. I'm rambling on and I talk. Makita, Will Adams. Makita's back in the game too. I used to have the old 14.4 Makita. Man, I love those 14.4 Makita impacts when they came out. Where the hell is Heavy Wrench say he was leaving at? Oh, there he is. Good night, everybody. There he is. Porter cables, working good. Bobby Craig, I don't use any tools for a living, but I have an 18-volt rigid, and I have a good luck with it. Yeah, the rigid stuff is definitely the kind of stuff that you can count on. I think they got a really good warranty. As far as like, I don't know what the biggest thing is, like I said, though, the warranty on the tool doesn't mean shit. Snap-ons, I know guys that got Snap-ons, they've had them for 7 years and they've never broke. One Mechanic, see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you watching. I went a little bit longer than what I said I was going to go. I get on for a live stream, and it's like, man, I got all sorts of people coming on here and talking, and it's hard to get away. Love having you guys on, man. Great discussion. I wish I could have everybody on and, talk back and forth, but strongest small 3/8 will come out. We'll replace one soon. Yeah, when they're coming out with the brushless one, it'll be interesting to see what that brushless one's like. I'll tell you what I really like about the battery system on the Snap-on is that they close up into the handle and they are fit snug, where the Milwaukees, they don't. I just recently found out Hitachi is pretty try it out. Hitachi has a pretty impact 1/2 inch. Anyone tried it out for the auto industry? No, I have not. Hitachi makes good stuff, though. I can tell you that. Yeah, Matthew Shaw, that's where I'm at right now. I'm using 20-volt DeWalt and 12-volt Milwaukee. There will be some 12-volt DeWalt that'll be coming into my life, I imagine, though. Judging by what I just seen at the Mac Tool Show. Forged Steel Wrench. Man, I love that name. That's awesome. What I'd really like to do is get in with a blacksmith and have them make some stuff. Since What do we got? Somebody else leaving here? Just wait. Harbor Freight Icon brand will have the battery power line come. Yeah, Dennis, I'm sure it'll make me so happy to get that. Good set of ratcheting wrenches, in my opinion, right now. Capri for a guy. Tekton and Capri. I think for a guy that doesn't want to be on a tool or does not have a tool truck, dude, Tekton's got a deal on their ratcheting wrenches I just seen for like under $100. Great wrenches. I need to use a cordless impact instead of dragging my air hose. Yeah. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? There ain't no way, man. BSS. I'd be getting me a DeWalt, used DeWalt or older DeWalt, getting on that business for sure. Did Sin City leave? Oh no. Hey, Sin City Mechanic, we'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you stopping by. Snap-on is coming out with 3/8 inch replacement. Brushman's dealer says it's gonna. Oh wow, that's still not that much. Mustang Media coming out with the 3/8 impact replacement for its brushless. Yeah, I'm out on that. Yeah, Midwest Tool Review. Check both those out. Tekton's giving 10% off their website too. You know, pawn shop it. Yeah, dude. Randy Jenkins. You got to watch Midwest Tool Review's channel. That dude literally picks up some smoking deals, killer deals. I mean, I'm just like jealous. He got some old. What were those Proto Challengers sockets the other day for a dumb price? Yeah, SKs. There's a deal on SKs right now too. Yeah, dude. Extremes are nice from SK. You have a set of SK Extremes, Hard Knocks? Let's see here. I paid $45 for my Flex Tekton ratchet wrench. Dude, right there. Well, that's killer. I wish one mechanic wouldn't have left because he's been using his Tekton. I haven't got a set of them yet. I have some Blue Point ratchet wrenches. I want something a little bit longer. Dude, the Tektons are probably going to be what you're going to have to get a little bit longer because the SKs are not long enough. I will tell you that much. X-frames are about decent. I bought Capri wrenches. I like them so far. I have Matco ones at home. They're definitely made in the same factory. For sure, Tool Cartel. And you paid a lot more for those than you did them Capris. Challenger Proto for the crackhead deal. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That was a smoking deal. Well, dude, you got the bits alone. The carbide bit burrs were worth the entire lot you bought. Yeah, dude, that's Montevello. It's 180, but still, I don't think that's enough though compared to what the Milwaukee is. Yeah, dude, BSS. That's a great dude. Look at BSS. If you haven't seen Midwest Tool Reviews channel, check his channel out. You guys could probably he could probably show you some tricks and stuff. He's definitely got the deal going on. I do it too, though. I'm always on Facebook, Craigslist. My problem is I can't leave to go pick up the stuff. When I get the time, it's gone. Wish the Capris were out, yeah. Some of the Tekton wrenches, hopefully. I don't think you will regret it, Leo Cruz. X-frames, not going to replace really soon. I play around with them. Hugh Clark's. I don't like to look or feel of Tekton screwdrivers, but can't comment on their quality. Yeah, I don't like the look of them either. The Tekton screwdrivers they look a little bit dicey to me too. I definitely 49 people watching, 78 minutes of streaming. I said 45 minutes, man. I'll tell you what. I use Kleiner Snap-on screwdrivers. There you go. Yeah, Dano's in Canada. He uses Imperial stuff, right, Dano? Wish I had a place around here where we could feel the Tekton screwdriver handles. Maybe you should try some more pulled pork Hard Knocks. You can probably feel that might feel like the Tekton. Yeah, dude, Randy, the Facebook Marketplace is hot. Yeah, the $20 BSS did a $20 pawn shop tool challenge. I actually went to do the pawn. I failed BSS. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did I spent $1,000 when I went to the pawn shop. So I'm obviously never going to be able to make it. I went to the pawn shop to buy $20 worth of stuff and ended up buying $1,100 and some odd dollars. Bought 2 torque wrenches, bought a whole Blue Point set. I walked out of there with so much shit. Montevello, see you later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to check out your video here in a little bit when I get a chance before I go to bed. Yeah, Ed T, that'd be a good idea. A switchless ratchet wrench. That's awesome, Spencer. Also makes a great screwdriver. They also have a switchless ratchet wrench, huh? Oh, yeah. I've seen those gearless ones. Yeah, I'll send you a set, knockers. You got some Tektons? Midwest Tool Review. You guys might not be too far away from each other. I don't know. Probably just remind me. Yeah, Nick, you don't want to shop with me because I just blow money like it's dumb, and then I regret it later. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, here, what's $2,000? We'll make more. I'm not even rich. It's just spend everything I make. I'm like, hell, it's just money. Can't take it with you, right? Yeah, dude, I get in trouble. I mean, I've got you got to see my save list on my Facebook Marketplace. I bet you I could literally fill this whole shop up with toolboxes. I bought in so many toolboxes off Facebook Marketplace in the last year. It's stupid. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret just because there's only 44 of you in here watching right now. You want to figure out how to make tools? You go out and buy your those toolboxes when people sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Then you trade them into your tool dealer for tools. That's how you do it. Then you never have a tool truck account, and you're always trading in toolboxes, and you get credit. So I buy a toolbox for $1,500 and get $3,000 credit for it. I make $1,500 in it for tools. Not exactly making a lot of money there, but I'm not paying anything. I'm paying $1,500 for $3,000 worth of tools. Works out for me like a champ. I mean, I bought that cart over there for $450. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's getting traded in. What are you doing, Henry? Scratching on stuff? Oh, is that your Rule King sells them? Do I like pineapple on my pizza? Of course I do. Who doesn't love the old Hawaiian pizza? Canadian bacon and pineapple, brother. Sometimes Canadian bacon, or sometimes pineapple and pepperoni. Yeah, that's Randy Jenkins. I mean, I'm an old tool wheeler. I know how to do it, you know. I don't mess around. Believe you me. In the last month. Hell yeah, Will Adams. Then you take that shit to the tool truck and trade it in. Just beat them up. I call it. Yeah, I got I'm buying 2 carts, man. I'm definitely buying the Maximizer and the Cornwell cart. I just bought them both. Said screw it, buying them both. What do you think of the Vim tools? Oh yeah, dude, that's one I think about. It's a tool thing. Vim tools. Yeah, Vim, Wea, Wera tools. Not Wea, but Wera tools. You got all sorts of great stuff out there, man. There's so much great tools out there. You got Tone stuff. Tone is like the old Blackhawk. There was a lot of Tone stuff. Used to have some Blackhawk ratchets. They were Tone. Hey, Dano, hey, you know what, Dano? I forgot to get a hold of you a while back. I've been so busy, man. I think you asked me on a live stream to get a hold of you. You have to hit me up on my email. Inspired me to do a chicken video tonight. Dano's going to do a chicken video. Thanks for stopping by, Dano, man. Awesome. Glad you came in. Vim Tools, Bit Ratchet. Yep, hell yeah. Spencer, VW Junkie. Especially for that tight shit. Yeah. I can't wait to see your chicken video, Dano. Damn, I got 50 people still watching. 85 minutes in. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it though. I gotta get going here. Henry's getting restless. He's up here now. He's laying down. You know, he's like, "What's up, Dad? Let's get out of here." He's like, "We gotta get going." So we're gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, Northern Tools. Yeah, I have a Northern Tool by me. Knockers. I don't know. He had one closer to him too. But I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, sounds good, man. Yeah, well, Northern Tools is way better than Harbor Freight. Damn straight. They got better toolboxes too. Yeah, it does, Randy. It flies by. I swear to God, every time I jump on one of these, you guys have great questions, great commentary. Love having you guys on. I don't know why these live streams are so awesome. They seem like they're very interactive, very informative. Definitely get some great information out of them. I feel like my live streams are, really pretty awesome. I don't get a lot of views afterwards, but the interactions with people on my live streams, I think I wish I could limit the live streams, the amount of people that are in it. That would be awesome. Like if I just limit it to 50 people, because I think those are probably what make the live streams the best for answering questions and talking to people. Everybody gets to go on at once, and then you get people talking. You got Hard Knocks and Midwest Tool Review talking back and forth. New people come in, meet each other. It's a small community because, quite frankly, us people that work on stuff and you got some DIYers and stuff like that, we keep it small. I make some videos that, are a little bit dicey. People don't like them because I say I don't like Harbor Freight. Then you got people that come in that don't mind that I say that, and I'm cool about it, and they're cool about it. So that's what I really enjoy, that you guys don't take everything to heart, that, don't get offended by everything I say. So, interaction in the moment. Yeah. I got some steelhead in the fridge I need to eat. Ooh. Steelhead. Some steelhead trout. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Northern Tool so they got a bunch of Titan stuff. I'll tell you what, though. One real quick thing I have noticed about Northern is Northern doesn't carry a complete line of Titan shit. I'm not sure why. Not sure what's the story is behind that. And also, what's that other brand what's that other brand they carry, Hard Knocks, that they carry? Is it oh shit, I can see the name on it. They got the tool, it's not a tool shop. Yeah, Milwaukee is where my go-to to buy. That's where my go-to to buy Milwaukee stuff is. It's Northern Tool. Yeah, hell yeah. I got one here in Des Moines. I go there all the time buying trailer stuff. Like do-it-yourselfer builds kits. Like if you want to build a trailer, go-kart, small engine stuff. I don't know. They're pretty awesome. It's not quite as they're not quite as cheap on their engines, but you're getting Honda engines, you know, and whatnot. Which I don't know. These clone 212 Predator engines are pretty popular, but it seems like they don't last and they blow up. So BSS could probably talk to you about a little bit of that. Clutch is good stuff. Clutch is the other brand, yeah. But I thought there was another one. So check it out when you get a chance. It's my first, so be gentle. Oh, Tool Cartel. You got a video coming? You got a video up? I will definitely try to check it out. I got to get off here, guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Definitely awesome live stream once again. I could probably talk to most of you guys for hours about tools. We all have such a vast knowledge. This is the kind of stuff that you don't really see on the internet and you can't really search it. Having this kind of interaction, it's such a it's just a great deal, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to like get all emotional on you guys. I'm just kidding. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I gotta get going. I gotta get out of here. I'm being messed up. So thanks a lot.